How you doing, guys? Steve here again today. I wanted to get something out in the open, something that's been bothering me and something that's been on my mind. I've had a couple people reach out to me and tell me that in my videos I don't seem depressed, I don't seem anxious, and I don't seem like I have depression or anxiety. I'm going to be honest and say that's because I usually make my videos when I'm feeling well, and there's been stretches where I haven't felt well, and this happens to be one of my stretches where I'm not doing so hot. For the last 3 to 4 days, about 4 days now, have woken up extremely depressed, extremely anxious. I've been nauseous the entire day. I've felt tons of pressure in my head, tons of pressure in my ears, pressure in my chest. The lack of energy, I feel like I could fall back asleep right now. I'm so tired. I just feel like my tank's empty, and I just have no drive to do anything. So the last couple of days I've really been fighting. I've really been surviving, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened. I was doing well and making progress, and then bam, like a fucking truck hit me. I've been feeling weak, wobbly legs, dizzy. Last night I had this, I'm not exactly sure what it was, but like increased pressure in my head, tingling in my face, and I was like nodding off. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen somebody high on drugs or something like that, where they're going like this and waking back up. That's what I felt like, and it alarmed the hell out of me. I was pretty scared. I didn't know what was happening, and I still don't. Explaining it now on the video, it kind of sounds like an anxiety attack. That could have been what it was. So I did take a half a Klonopin while it was happening. It took about 45 minutes for me to come to, to be clear-minded and not feel like I'm nodding off. Which sounds funny because when you take Klonopin, it's supposed to calm you down. I guess I was like, something was happening. But for more complete transparency, I took a regular 5-HTP pill of 50 milligrams about an hour and a half before I took my Pamelor, my nortriptyline, before bed. And a half hour later, that spell or attack or whatever you want to call it hit me. Now, more transparency, I had told everyone on this channel that I started to supplement with 5-HTP, and I had found a slow release form. I was taking 100 milligrams when I woke up, and I just stuck with that for a week. And I noticed an improvement. I noticed it was working pretty well. So I decided to take 2 in the morning and 1 at night. And I didn't really notice much of a difference, besides more tiredness at first, and then for the last couple days I've been more depressed. I've been feeling more sick. I've been feeling weaker. It could be that it's too much. So there's a firework. you're gonna learn anything from this video, it's if you are supplementing with 5-HTP or tryptophan or vitamins or anything else, to start off slow and to keep track of what you're doing, because I spent a good part of last night thinking about what the hell is going on and why I'm feeling like shit when I was feeling pretty good, for good portions of the day. And I'm trying, maybe it's my 5-HTP. It could be the Klonopin intolerance, which I've been trying to only take an extra half every 2 days, and then skipping like 2 to 4 days if I can, and then going back on for 2 days. That could be causing it as well. Because all my symptoms, it just feels terrible, and almost like I'm back in Klonopin withdrawal. Tightness in my chest, the pressure in my head, the weakness, the dizziness, the nausea. It all feels like Klonopin withdrawal, but that weird spell last night, that never happened in Klonopin withdrawal, so that could have been linked to the 5-HTP. So I'm just gonna cut this video short and just say that there's my transparency. There's telling you guys that I am not feeling well today, and I haven't for the last few days. I'm hoping I come out of it soon. If you are beginning to take supplements and vitamins and everything else, don't just dive in head first and go high on dose of whatever you're taking. Make sure you check with your doctor before you make any adjustments. I'm impatient, and I boosted my 5-HTP way ahead of what my doctor had suggested, so that's on me and nobody else. So don't be impatient and dumb like me and go against the doctor's word or doctor's supervision. So hopefully I'll feel well soon and back to making progress, because I've definitely taken a couple steps back within these last couple days. Take things slow, guys. Don't rush into it. And if you're taking new things, keep a journal of what you're taking. Try them out for a week. If you don't feel any negative side effects, then I guess keep a journal and note down what's happening. If you didn't feel any negative side effects, if you did feel negative side effects, if you feel positive side effects, make notes. Because sometimes it can be hard to remember what's going on and what you took what day and what you didn't take the next day. Just keep a journal for yourself and note how you felt that day with your current dose of X, Y, and Z. So that's about it for today, guys. I'm not feeling too good. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're doing better than I am today. And I want you guys to keep fighting like I am. Keep surviving. Keep your heads up. And to get well soon. I'll see you guys in the next video.